The frightened lion.
Once upon a time, in the heart of the African savannah, there lived a majestic lion named Leo. Leo was known far and wide for his magnificent golden mane and his powerful roar that echoed through the plains. He was the king of the jungle, feared by all creatures big and small. But despite his mighty appearance, Leo had a secret. He was terribly afraid of the dark. Every night, when the sun dipped below the horizon and darkness crept over the land, Leo would shiver with fear and hide in his cave. His friends, the wise old elephant Ollie, the playful monkey Max, and the graceful gazelle Gigi, didn't understand why Leo was so frightened. They tried to reassure him, telling him that there was nothing to fear in the darkness of the night. But Leo couldn't shake off his fear. He would pace back and forth in his cave, his heart pounding with every creak and rustle outside. He felt embarrassed that he, the mighty lion, was afraid of something as simple as the dark. One day, Gigi came up with an idea. She suggested that Leo visit the wise old owl, Ollie, who lived deep in the heart of the forest. Ollie was known for his wisdom and his ability to help creatures overcome their fears. So, with a trembling heart, Leo set out on a journey to find Ollie's tree. The journey was long and filled with obstacles, but Leo was determined to conquer his fear. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Leo reached Ollie's tree. The wise old owl was perched on a branch, his eyes shining bright in the moonlight. "Hello, Leo," Ollie hooted. "What brings you to my humble abode?" Leo hesitated for a moment before pouring out his heart to Ollie. He told him about his fear of the dark and how it made him feel weak and powerless. Ollie listened patiently, nodding his head in understanding. Then, he spoke in his gentle voice. "Leo, my dear friend, fear is a natural part of life. But it's what we do in the face of fear that defines us. Instead of running away from your fear, why not try facing it head on?" Leo was taken aback by Ollie's words. He had never considered facing his fear before. But as he thought about it, he realized that Ollie was right. He couldn't let his fear control him any longer. With newfound determination, Leo thanked Ollie and set off back home. This time, he didn't feel afraid. Instead, he felt a sense of courage bubbling up inside him. That night, as the sun dipped below the horizon and darkness settled over the savannah, Leo didn't hide in his cave. Instead, he stood tall and proud, facing the darkness head on. At first, he felt a twinge of fear creeping in. But then he remembered Ollie's words and took a deep breath. Slowly but surely, the fear began to fade away, replaced by a feeling of strength and bravery. From that day on, Leo was no longer the frightened lion. He was the brave lion who had conquered his fear and emerged stronger than ever before. And as he looked up at the twinkling stars above, Leo knew that he could overcome any obstacle that came his way, as long as he faced it with courage and determination.